Alright, this video we're going to talk about creating forms. In the last video where I went over the booking setup, we had a form. And so for instance, on the availability area, if I click book now, I get this form that pops up. And in the last video, I mentioned coming back and going over the forms and how to create forms. So that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, so we'll see that we have these fields and some text up here and some other stuff going on, right? So we want to make one of these. How do we make this? Okay, pretty straightforward. I'm not going to say it's easy because there are a few steps, but it's pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and come down to forms. All right, I have one right here. I'm actually going to delete this and we'll do that same name again. So booking, we'll delete. That's my form name. Now what title is going to show up on the website? So I'm going to say book your party now, right? So you need a description, that's up to you. Form description as will be displayed on your website, so some text and blah blah. Alright, so your button such as send, submit, go. So I'm gonna do book it Dano. Alright, do you want it to be saved to your database? And if you remember, we went and looked at forms and we saw who actually filled out the form. More than likely you want that, but if you don't, you can uncheck it. Now, a couple things that are really important. Email, you need a notification that someone has filled out this form, so you're going to put in the address to where you want to receive this notification to. So your address, more than likely, you want to put that here. You want an auto copy. You want to receive a message they are sending. Some auto copy option text. Okay, if you want to put that in there, basically it's going to let you know what's going on. Maybe you need some kind of reminder, hey, this is from our website, or whatever the case may be. And then an autoresponder. If you remember from the last video, I went over autoresponders, and the autoresponder is what is going to the client or to the prospective client that's filled out that form. So they get that automatic email that goes to their email address saying, hey, thanks for contacting us. We'll be back with you in 24 to 48 hours or whatever. That's where you choose that at. Right now, the system only has one. Okay, let me save this before I move on. So I've saved it. So, like I said, down here, this only has one. Under the autoresponder emails, you can actually make multiple ones with multiple different messages. Okay, and then if I had multiple, when I come and open this list, it would show all the ones I've made. So right now, like I said, we only have this one. Next, we need to manage our fields. And by that, I mean, if we look at the one that's already made, here's all our fields. First name, last name, email address, phone number, and etc. And those are the same fields that are popping up in this box. So we need to make these fields, right? So let's do that. Let's go ahead and find our form, manage fields. And then we're going to do, let's see, first name. It's going to be a text field, as in right here, like for example, this is a text field. Don't worry about these. These are for advanced users. You can ignore this. Text field, I want it to be field required, meaning they have to fill that field out. And you have to give it an order. Okay, so we're going to do this number 1. Add new field. Here we are. There's our first one. Boom, 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 boom. And then we want to do another one, right? So we'll do last name. Again, a text field. Again, I want it required, and then we'll do 2. Okay, and let's see, phone. I'll do that required as well. 3, a new field. And let's go ahead and do like a message box, text area. And then we'll do that 4. So boom, 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 boom. Here we are. First name, last name, phone, message. Obviously, there's more stuff to do, but that's just that's good enough for now. So let's go ahead and go back to forms. Double check. There they are. Fields are there. Edit. Edits what we were just messing with when we first created this form. So it has the name of the form, the email address it goes to, the autoresponder attached to it. Okay? So real quick, if we go to the home page, we'll see this setup. We'll have a book now. If I click this, this is the form that shows. So we can see how this looks, I'm going to change out that form that's in there now with the one we just created. So let's go to theme options. Let's go to home page. I covered this in the very first video I did, the theme options video. So if you're not sure, you can watch that again. It'll go over this. So booking. So here I am, theme options, home page, booking. My form. Booking will delete. Excuse me. Save. Excuse me. Okay, choose my date. Book now. What do I have? Here is the form that I just created. So book your party now. Here's that part that said some text, blah, blah, blah. Here are my fields. First name, last name, phone, message, etc. This box is the message box I didn't fill out for check this to receive a copy of this to your email address. Let's see. Oops, sorry, wrong spot. Edit. Right here. So receive this email. Good enough for now, right? So book now. Receive this email. All right. So again, that's it with the form, and just to rehash, you make a form, you basically create the form, not counting the fields, just basically it's the name, your information, and then you create the fields once it's set up over here by doing manage fields, and basically naming the field and then choosing, is it a select box, is it a radio box, is it the date section, is it a text area, and you can create this, and you can use this to set up multiple fields to be placed throughout the site using shortcodes. I will cover the shortcodes and inserting forms in another tutorial. All right, hopefully that was not too confusing for you.